I'm Charles, and we have a jam-packed show for you this week, so let's get started. Liliana recently visited our principal, Mr. Pillar. Let's check that out.
Hi, Taurus. I'm here with your principal, Mr. Pillar. Hi, Mr. Pillar.
Hi, Leon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Going well.
What are your plans for this school year?
The school year, mostly to make it the best year we've ever had. We started off with a wonderful year. We're up 1,900 students, 100 more than last year. But every event to make it better, bigger, awesome.
Okay. I know you've been a principal for a while. What makes you stay in Ball High?
This place grows on you. It becomes like a family. It's part of my life. Before I worked here, I worked 2 years and traveled over to Causeway back and forth. When I became principal, I moved here, and I rarely leave the island now. It's home.
What is your greatest challenge of being a principal?
It's meeting the needs of all students. Everybody's unique, so when you have 1,900 students, and meeting every unique need is not always easy, but it's a challenge.
Okay, thank you so much. We
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Charles recently checked in with Dr. Duncan. Let's listen in.
This will be my 6th year, I think. I came just 3 months before Hurricane Ike came to visit us. And we were looking at what we needed to do and what we were hoping to do, and then we had the wonderful year of Hurricane Ike. I guess the answer to that is which time? I started out, my first major was, my first degree is a Bachelor of the Arts in Sacred Music. My second degree was a Bachelor of Music Education. My third degree was a Master's of Music in Music Education, both instrumental and vocal combined. I took off some time, went to seminary, came back, worked on my doctorate at the University of Memphis, and that was in also sacred music with a minor in electronic compositional techniques, and just a little bit of everything, basically. Well, our biggest plans for fine arts this year are all kind of coming together in really neat ways. Some of you are familiar already with our Taiguruma project, which you see one of the Taiguruma here being worked on, that's a part of our sister city. 50 years ago, Galveston and Niigata, Japan became sister cities. And in honor of that, we're building 50 Taiguruma, which are fish cart paper lanterns, to honor one for each of the years. Now, we've been involved back and forth with our sister city for the last 2 years in this project. We've had teachers who've gone to Japan and learned how to build these. I was lucky enough to be one of the people who went to learn how to build these. And then the Japanese have come here also to teach and to interact with our students. We have had more than 400 students directly involved in building Taiguruma or working on the Taiguruma, and about another 2,000 involved in learning the songs and things about the Taiguruma which we've used both in Niigata and here in Galveston. And these 50, when we're finished with them, are going to be the lead off of the parade at Moody Gardens Festival of Lights this year. Well, you ask, some of the things. One of the things involving the Taiguruma project is some of the members from the choir will be traveling this summer to Niigata, Japan with the choir. And it's also this year the band's big year for their trip, and so they will be leaving town on the Carnival Triumph and going to Cozumel and playing a concert along the way on the ship.
Hi, I'm Baron, and welcome to this week's pop quiz. This week's question is, when was Ball High officially opened? A. 1912, B. 1905, C. 1884, or D. 1900? And the correct answer was C. 1884.
Hi, my name is Kimball Anders, head football coach here at Ball High School. I just want to talk to you briefly about the community today. Being a native of Galveston, coming back to Galveston, being welcomed by everyone, it's been overwhelming. It's been a great opportunity for me to come back from my roots here in Galveston and be able to be part of this football program and part of being an athletic director, as well as being an impact on the community I grew up in. It's an honor to see some of the kids, I know they fathers, they mothers, grandparents. So it's just a great opportunity for me to be here, and I'm enjoying it. And every day I see a lot of improvement in our football team as we take on the second year and trying to get better and doing the things that we need to do to be victorious, not only on the field but in the classroom. On top of that, the community support has been really great. The games have been a lot more people at the games, home and away. Last week was a prime example of what I'm accustomed to back in the days in 1985 when I was here at Ball High. As we was leaving the bus, and we won a big game last week against Santa Fe. Had an opportunity where fans were just on the bus cheering us as we was leaving the game, and I told my players, this is what it's all about. This is what the community can do to help bring the school spirit back and give you the boost as players too, the confidence that sometimes you look for when the fans are cheering. So just thanks to the community for supporting Ball High School, and we look forward to the continuous success on the football field and off the football field.
Hey Torres, welcome to another installment of It's Random. Did you know that the term to get fired comes from a long time ago when you were unwanted, they would burn down your house? Hence the term to get fired.
You're fired!
All right, that's it for this week's It's Random. See you guys next week.
Yes, this is my first year teaching. I graduated from Concordia University in Austin. It's very interesting. I graduated from Ball High, so I love to be back here working with the students. I teach math, and I chose math because I was very good at math in high school and in college, and it's one of the subjects that students need a lot of help with, and so I enjoy helping students, and that's why I chose math. Yes, I'm a coach. I coach basketball for the freshman team, and we host after-school events for open gym for different students.
Your SAT word of the week is benevolent, which is an adjective for kind and generous.
The teacher was very benevolent to the students.
Hey, it's Rachel, and this is the 10-10 rule. Students are not allowed in the hallway the first 10 minutes or last 10 minutes of class. Students cannot be in the hallway without a signed pass. Why? Because it matters.
Hey, howdy, hey, you guys, it's Roger, and this week's shout-outs go out to Ms. Duran and Mr. Farrell at the administration building. Also, our shout-outs go out to the students in Mr. Judas's 8th period classroom. Finally, our shout-outs go out to the students from the Coffee Cart Club delivering coffee to our teachers. Alright, that's it for the shout-outs. I'll see you guys next week on the next Tor Report.
We traveled to Japan for our first freaky food, the tuna eyeball. It's very common in grocery stores. Some might say it tastes like squid. Next, we go down to southern Africa for some very tasteful goat head, where it's sometimes served completely raw. It's brought to the table containing brains, tongue, ears, and eyes.
This week on Paul's Perspective.
We're making a video to help raise awareness for bullying.
Now, people get bullied often and really nothing is told.
So that's why we're making this video, so people can see what's really happening.
Take a look.
No, I'm not getting in trouble for you.
I just need number 4. Give me the answer.
No.
Give me the answer.
I can't.
I got you after school.
Oh, man.
Look, man. What's your problem? What's your problem, bro? Why didn't you give me the answers, bro?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you go over there with the security guard. Your AP, now. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Son, what happened?
He just asked me for the answers, and so he just asked me for the answers, and I told him I wouldn't give them to him, so he told me he was gonna beat me up after school.
Well, son, you know this could have been prevented if you would have just reported it the first time it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go inside.
Thank you guys for watching Tor Report. See you next time.